biết sẽ còn sẽ có chiều chạy lại sự và chiều đó cái cho cái nó từ chiều cái từ tổ bên cho xia所以啊，像被摸，所以啊，我刚开始被我领了个老，我个做法就，你那我就到个水果，所以我贴，你好个啥个包，就把那个贝壳，我做个露西啊，给我个好，我就给到有什么个菜，我就给到贝，什么个布拉里鸡到贝，贝切到这贝有什么包，然后我就这个就做个水果。thì cái lúc xưa lúc trước chúng ta lúc là ta nói chuyện mà tên chụp thì chùa để đã chùa nhau rằng lúc chờ nó nhau học thà nó chỉ sự cáiตัวcái vấn đề mà chọn chụp thì chùa bia mà ta không đi tới để chùa chế bây giờ để phát triển cái và bây giờ bây nốt đó cái phần để chỉ sự vấn đề của chúng welcome back cho cái số đầu tiên to our main family, today we're on vacation, which we went to. Glad that you guys are back and you guys had a great time. Yes, we were on Facebook, the scenery and the mountains and the waterfall. Man, what a place, I'm going to be good. So maybe next time. Okay, so awesome, glad you guys are back. And made a whole lot of really good happy. But you're not going to be next. Last week cũng cho cái là cởi cú chuyển sang kia sau phát triển trước đây đó chỉ last week cú cho cái là cởi so the Great White Throne Judgment và Johann bỏ thì do phát triển lúc trong rồi tới bao phát triển trên sự công nhận cái đây nữa so last week cũng cho cái là cởi so phần đó để do chỉ thì phát triển trên sự công nhận từ so cái cởi to thì lúc xưa đó và Johann bỏ now on the book of Revelation, it's in the future. Yo, thầu xíu ở vài chữ cái đấy cơ vài chữ cái gì đó nên cái đấy nữa. And đây chân chính chỉ nhớ cho họ và cái gì đó, chủ yếu cho và mình chính chính vài chữ sự. So it was good. It was standard. I showed a video of Autopania where they lợi tua một chỉ có cái lợi tua lợi từ nhỏ tua là chỉ lợi tua ít từ nhỏ tua, and they were sentenced to life in prison, and thầu lợi sentenced đến đó lợi training rồi quốc kinh cầu đi, theo autopania và commit a crime đó, gỡ lọ cu quốc kinh cầu đi theo, and so, but the judgment in heaven will be an eternal judgment. Or what you says, you don't think that they, the hunting that they paying more lockets or to. And so the reason why we get Bay Shimon, because that will take place in heaven. So people want to believe that or not, that doesn't matter. It will happen. And cũng tranh đó là cũng chỉ kia đấy là cũng tranh thì thầu lúc xưa của phát triển sẽ chỉ cho nên của chính phát triển đó giờ bên mua friends family thông như cái tin anh cha hoặc là chỉ chính phát triển là cũng tranh thì lúc xưa đó we will be there, we will witness everything, okay, and just like in actual court. The thầu đến một tô tờ xả là judge sẽ chỉ cho whoever family members are there, anybody can sit in court and witness people go to prison, people the crimes they committed, and when Jim Delusion that we will be there. It's going to be very sad. Lucia, well, what you did see, and then y'all pay were like, what are our judgment is going, you know? We're just chilling in heaven. Lucia, and everybody will be there. And it's something real. But the wonderful news is that people don't have to be judged by God. Giờ bây giờ bắt chữ thì chữ sự đó là lên từ là lần trên để bắt chữ chữ sự. Giờ bây giờ lần trên chữ sự giờ bây giờ chữ sự 我们就叫信了 để bên trên là đem đi tua xuống trong khó đi cho cụ thế cho co chỉ tặng đời là muốn được phổ hoàn ra vào chữ lúc bên vào chữ tròn được cho tôi đó là bên trên là bên lệnh bên cái số vào chữ bên chữ lo để chọn bên trên vào chữ đầu tiên là cái bên là chữ đầu tiên vào chữ 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 cái đầu chữ đầu tiên and that's the good news, that's the gospel, that's a bên trên vào chữ, okay, so we encourage make sure that yeah, mình chơi vào chữ đầu lên số tự nhiên, okay, on a daily basis. I mean, people at the store have an opportunity to watch it. You don't come here, you can talk about opportunity to hear what you go. Okay? It doesn't mean that everyone will believe, but they are true. So, no, no, again, so the judgment seat of Christ. How come it occurs? No, no, again, you have power or big young Jane. Don't be wrong, that was Jesus. Okay? tun正我记了 okay? 情况地上了 okay? tun正我的手法就只要手也没日子手没大着手只要手好车了等车这么上只要头发就跟那子了对呢我另要手法就给头他们从都经清头他们上的耶稣兄弟你有没有想过 we will get rewards 这有一次了的这叫你问他去呢问去要什么经这没有到了 I don't know but the book is not clear actually one thing that's clear is that it says that we'll receive the crown of life but she will receive a crown. Nhưng mà tôi hỏi cho beauty pageant và Miss America cũng là she cho I don't know mong phiêu cho Prince Charming nhá thì and thổ lợi yên á tụi yên đó người con lúc một cú là okay and she biết bỏ cho Queen biết cho King nhá tôi nhớ and all sorts of jewelry and things like that, and diamonds and gold, precious stones. I believe some of those are those rewards in heaven. You need to look more a diamond in black. You don't share. Yeah. Cái chỉ cứ dùng nhau không đến đây là dùng trình và chỉ cứ cái tôi lúc mà quên mỗi lúc miền đại này này sao mà tôi cho ý kia là đó là cho một sơ vào chuyện nên một sơ vào chuyện là lúc mà cũng có bao tiền đại này kim vào cái đây carrot mà nhau là lúc mà cũng sao mà yeah nhà đi nhà okay because of all the diamonds and the jewelry the precious stone on their crown cái đây là chủ but that's not why we serve God. That's a benefit. We get it's a privilege. Okay? It's a privilege to serve God. You know, you might do president, you might do king, brother door, I am so and so. Kusaga ko serve ko palace in my mansion and I will pay you millions of dollars. Do my move, I'll take my family there and work there. So imagine to King of Kings. Bây giờ Jesus sai của các con. They got big one. There's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. So get that go, okay, the judgment seat of Christ. I'm going to be in a few places. 2 Corinthians chapter 5. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and 1 Corinthians chapter 3. So if you have your Bible or a marker or not a marker but a bookmark, you can place it there. 我看到從今天，你看到從今。 Now that we are Christians, okay, what should be our aim? Okay, back on goal in life, back on purpose, back on intention. Okay, if we look at 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 9, it says this. Paul says, therefore, we make it our aim, whether present or absent, to be well-pleasing to Him. Who's Him? Him is Jesus. Him is God. Okay? At the Okay? 被人情或主了，被主我里的被信仰，被我这里嘛就信仰，OK？ 到后来有冇可能？我บอกthat a lot of things happen at work. นายว่าอยู่ที่ไม่อยู่กับ coworker แล้วว่าอยู่ที่ whatever. They make you work overtime, right? ว่าไม่overtime. 这样我今天到后来了。只有懂了点，被和 aim 和被主我係同正一個我好不就是，所以到後來咧主我嘅好不就是，到這裡要和 aim 要如何偏要主我嘅好不就是，到這 wherever you are, your aim as a Christian is to please Jesus Christ. 要俾我哋咧，俾your family. You genuinely clean your sing. Okay? It's not going to be perfect, but it will be better. If our aim is to please God. Okay? If our aim is to please God, what you say? Okay. 同意俾住幫個主嘛，是假是假是呢隻就先到啲事。Okay. 但是俾人情況主了 our aim, our goal, our intention, our purpose as Christians is to please God. I love this verse. Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. So, this is my life verse. This is the verse that is in my mind and in my heart every day. Okay? And it says, and whatever you do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men. Okay. 那帮我讲古多称真早 Okay. Do I have to? 那帮一讲是喝啊，一讲是喝几多称早呢？一讲是喝我去到几次哦，我去到多年前，我去到多之前呢，搞了东巴 everything 是也是喝嘛过肉诶，东巴好了不错，不去过来的，古路线呀，我只古啥多更早。Budak bersatu sadar bersatu serga kan manusia dan juga lalu. Because kunci seneng, okay? Kunci serve billboard, kunci serve ni, kunci serve aja. So to you serve aja, to you bawa pernah you bawa level tu deh, ni dia, wah kai manusia dan juga lah. Dalam dia kau wajib siapa. I love that verse. That's the verse I remind myself every day of so much. This will improve your family, even your workplace, improve your life. Make our aim as to Jane. You will do the best in all areas of your life. Okay? Okay, so even at work, okay, at work, so you all go beyond and go as far as you can. Even at the workplace. It might not be preaching. Secular, isn't it? Okay? Banning, maybe computer stuff, IT stuff. Seems like God's not involved in your life at work, but He is. Because you are reflecting God in your workplace. Especially when you want everything, you do it the best that you can and you give it your all. They're like, man, this guy he's awesome. I don't know what it is, man. He's just here on time, he leaves late, and he just gives 110%. But because they'll give like you. And even at work, his aim, your focus is to please God. It's to please God. As Christians, make it our goal, our intentions to live a life pleasing to our Lord Jesus Christ. Okay? 俾一種 change，俾一做過，俾一個好 care， 俾一個 goal， 俾一個 intention。我講我只是我好這個屬性。Okay? But besides that, why? Why must we make it our aim to be pleasing to Jesus? Okay? 因為你嘅俾天主，要命中的嘛。Okay? 我的命中的，可能都從G嚟講啦。Okay? 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 10。可能都從G嚟講。2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 10. I have some feedback. How's that over there? Is it sound okay? It says this, Paul says it, for we must all, everybody say all. One more time, all. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done in the body according to what he has done, whether good or bad. 还有呢，要靠被错度约主目神的耶稣给道路兄弟啊，你若莫被sorry， 到被绕天，莫地绕到错度这里背后里我说的到我了，他说的真我那样呢，只害我用了我赔了药 ，okay？ So Paul is saying this. Paul is saying that every Christian will have to stand before the judgment seat of Christ. 可能只有我哋這幾個不對到了被他給炒了。可能要考我頭被神的耶穌兄弟手的見證，而被到地上耶穌夢地上的背了。Think about that, okay? 你講叫我講被一切被什麼舉被舉，我可是跟住 ，because we don't know that. 被舉啥的？被我的話只聽了吧，因為 I don't really have to do it wholeheartedly. I mean, who cares? I mean, as long as I make it to heaven. 但心中的人，你不講的，我因為被認證有神的耶穌兄弟。Everyone will see how you serve God. Everyone. 故有神的，你曉得有神的，準備曉得神的，你有寶貝是背後容易講的。Jesus will tell everyone. Okay? Now, 你覺得靠我被 compete， 你覺得靠我有這麼？It's a very humbling experience. You want to make God go in heaven and say, oh my goodness, I thought that was something good. You want to share that you said, no. You shouldn't, you did it for yourself. You didn't do it for me. And we will learn from that. And that will teach us to be better, even in heaven. So we make it our aim to be pleasing, well-pleasing to Jesus because we must appear before the judgment seat of Christ. 然后被出度，要主神的耶稣的道路上面。Okay? We call this the judgment seat of Christ. Actually, it's also known as the bema seat of Christ. Bema, it means the seat that a judge sits on. Okay? And it's an official seat of a judge. And the same word, bema seat, is the same word that in ancient times, right, in the time of Jesus, in ancient times, in the Olympics, whenever Olympic first, second, third place, in front of the bema seat in the Olympics. Okay, the judge will give them a crown, will give them a medal according to how they won. So the same thing, Paul is saying the same thing will happen in heaven. Okay? And you guys know right now they're doing the Olympics right now too, the Summer Olympics. And Michael Phelps, I think he was like, how many gold medals? Like 21 or something? 22? Something
23.
Like that? 23, wow. So 23 gold medals for swimming in a pool, right? I mean, it's not just swimming in a pool. I mean, you're racing. It's very competitive. And if you're not in shape, man, I don't know, man, we'll die like 2 strokes, and I'm done. I gotta get out. Shot out. But they go. Some of them, man, yesterday, they said, Shai coming here, load your kid, 15 laps left. It's like, oh my goodness. How do you swim 15 laps in a pool? But there's a lot of training. Right? What happens? They come to the judgment seat, the bema seat, and the judge awards them their medals. Okay? The same thing will happen in heaven. We will all appear before the judgment seat of Christ. This is why we should do our best. Okay? This is why whatever He gives us, we should do it with a spirit of excellence. Yeah, we can have better, okay? Like I told before but I did it the best, man. I'm the best bathroom cleaner. I'm doing it for God. And the job that you you do team challenge, you do chug, whatever it is you're doing, whatever, they only what you put to me. They're seasonal. It's what you want to pay. It's seasonal, right? There's seasons. You know, you might serve as the children's ministry director for 2 years. The next 2 years, maybe God's calling you to do something else. You know, we're not going to be in these positions forever. But whatever, what you do to make water, do it with everything. Because why? Because when you pay attention to Jesus, and they don't need something, okay? This is why we serve with the spirit of excellence. Make it your aim to be pleasing to God. Now, how will we be rewarded? Verse 10, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 10. Okay? It says, for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done in the body according to what he has done, whether good or bad. Okay? So, 主耶稣是把我还拿掉，做对的时候，主耶稣兄弟，这里我用的我配呢，我去用的呢。Okay? 主耶稣用梦里用这里拿的呢。Okay? 只害我用了要我配了用了。Okay? So Jesus will judge. Guess what He's going to judge? Our motives. 主耶稣你要梦里用的被这里被我的后里这里被路线。 chờ trở lên bây giờ xe nhau bây giờ xe bây ổn à okay nếu chỉ số nếu chỉ đang hay sư tên kia tu khi mà là cũng dùng cha mà thế đồng ý cho thì phải là nếu thế tu Jean tiếp tu whether he has done in the body according to what he has done, whether good or bad. Khó dùng tiếp khó chỉ dùng là mà chúng ta để要给草，khó chỉ dùng là đều you want to have you serve what you and you want to have what chỉ dùng thế have what it's not good enough, right? Because sometimes they slack, they procrastinate, we do like whatever. So Jesus will judge our motives. Khó với nhau họ cũng sẽ có ý chí. Thầu cái sao mà chữ were you lazy? Khó mà chữ muốn được coi. What did you do with it? Sư hữu các bóng ba phải là cũng thực tiền và các lạc của sư là cái sau này có ba cô whoever nên ba cô nên bóng ba thì tiền là nên làm ba tiền lúc này là làm hư cho nó thế cũng cho này là nó cho cái làm hư và chụp bầu ra và chụp it's on motive. Did you work hard at it? How did you feel serving God? Nên bao giờ bé sơ qua chuyện mà ít xe trong chùa này nữa giờ bé sơ qua chuyện bé trong chùa that's on motive. Now, don't get me wrong, sơ qua chuyện is challenging. Sometimes it's difficult. Okay? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you want to quit. Why? Because there's so much happening. And you can only do so much. Right? Sometimes you want anything, and you're like, okay, I got to put this away and just focus on my family. Or I got to do this, I got to do that. And it's very easy to just put what God has for us aside. It's very easy that we feel that serving God is dreadful. It's not pleasurable. Okay? That's our motive. We'll go preach, we'll serve a Jew, we'll preach and we'll serve a Jew with a dreadful heart, or is it pleasurable? Rewarding. Doesn't mean it's not hard. But what's your motive? Serve a Jew, the shy that you don't get one. Serve a Jew, why do you serve God? What's your motive? Joy? Or you do it grudgingly? When do you bây giờ mình cả như một trong số tôi kinh trình nó chưa được bây giờ có mấy nhẹ có mỗi tổ có được kinh mà có chỉ mỗi được tiền có được xếp rồi có chứ quý mỗi được tiền họ yeah vấn đề của tôi á của trong số nó vấn đề của tôi của tiêu mua ý bộ đó chờ nó chưa được của bọn ý đoạn ra nó mấy bộ tiền họ chỉ số này mình mấy bộ tiền đó chỉ họ được share là sao nó ý đoạn motive is everything for God, right? Motive is everything for God. Yeah,你唔做你係先你八個嘛，你學律師，我哋18先啲人。8前18個你學律師，我覺得做什麼東西，做什麼咁樣，好似什麼咁樣見到不知道。嗱，我 motive, okay? Motive. Listen to this. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 5 to 8. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 5 to 8. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 5 to 8. It says, bondservants, be obedient to those who are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, and sincerity of heart as to Christ, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as bondservants of Christ, doing the will of God from what? The heart. It doesn't say your hands. It doesn't say from preaching or teaching, giving. That's it. It says doing the will of God from the heart. From a right motive. That's powerful. Verse 7, with goodwill doing service as to the Lord and not to men. Again, knowing that whatever good anyone does, he will receive the same from the Lord, whether he is a slave or free. Okay? So, now, the context of this, okay? 看到呢，耶稣别说叫吃天叫给点的呢 okay? I mean, Super Law is talking about a master someone who owns slaves. Okay? And so they're Christians, they're all Christians, but at the time, that's how they lived. Even Christians had slaves, right? Because that's the culture at the time. So even in India, and they had, I wouldn't call them slaves, but they had like maids, right? And the one thing, like these girls, and they were like, not there big hall, and you know, and like, God, let's see who they're. I said, are they your daughters? Are they relatives? Like, oh no, we hired them, and they serve us. I was like, oh, that's how you guys live there? Like, oh yeah, everybody does it. Even Christians, like, oh okay, that's definitely different. We don't do that here. We do that here, and we go to prison. Okay. So Paul is saying, okay, to the slaves of that, don't do stuff just to get favor from your master. Okay? 有的天你借给我就让，那你去借给我就可以，是吧？我那个，其实保罗冇可能 apply 到呢樣嘢。有的師傅要讓嘅俾我做都俾你哋做公司都多咗好嘢，做過嚟講乜我哋講，明白咪？但係師傅冇嘢，咁就 OK。那就俾我舉例那個 same thing, right? 有時保羅啲超過嘅內容，所以我的內容是，它是我嘅後邊就是你發是什麼 ？Don't be behind that, okay? Not with eye service. 你講 eye service，eye service 要討論一些不給我的用。还是他什么都我那什么做什么都保的，我的我的。所以保罗的 don't do with eye services or as men pleasers。哎，这我肯定要写的，哎，我就写。Okay. Jesus will judge the good and the bad, the wrong you have done, and we will all appear before the judgment seat of God. Everyone will see your work in heaven. Jesus will tell you you did a great job, or he'll say, why didn't you do it all? Jesus will be a son that Jesus, either he's going to say, or right? ที่ขอบคุณก็พอแต่ก็ชิวก็ชิดกันอยู่ก็หลอกว่าเรื่องวันเหลี่ยมใช่ไหมกูถึงใส่ก่อนนะกูถึงชิงที่ก่อนว่าเต้าละ GCI got it. See, that's why people don't understand that you understand even me or pastors or leaders. They think that we just want everything perfect. We don't just want everything perfect. We want to give God our best. Okay? But we make mistakes. Sometimes I fail. Actually, I fail a lot. I make a lot of mistakes. Just like you guys. But the thing is, don't make mistakes. Do you pick yourself back up and try harder? Or do you stay down there and just live there? 我想 encourage 被受到主为带我，我发觉最后路，我的可学跟主要我的点。Now, how do we get those rewards? 因为到你中的一家，一看到从北来的一座东西，或狗一看到从北来的一 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 11. It says, "For no other foundation can anyone lay that which is laid, which is Jesus Christ." 然后我觉得我给我từ mỗi trận chơi thế cho u non trò đồ cái mỗi kia món trò đồ cái tên đó lý do Giêsu cái bỏ. Okay, so how do we get those rewards? Well, lay no other foundation. The foundation only teach what Jesus Christ taught, teach what the Bible teaches. Okay, right now we have people in this world. Okay, there's this pastor in Africa, right? And I forgot his name, like Pastor Daniel or something. He has a lot of church members. And in Japan, they are let's not communion. Actually, we're not draw, we're not grass. That's what he said. He said, Jesus told me to tell you guys to go outside the church and go eat grass. You know? It's holy grass. Go eat it. Cái câu bao mình tưởng rồi giống mà nó khiến chui lên đi mình phải ra rồi cái hạt nhỏ mà run gần rồi cái hạt nhỏ no. Like this is like totally off. It's not just off, but it's not of God. And so they clear actually, they teach actually. Bây giờ chủ clear không phải cái luật sự. Bây giờ chủ clear how foundation thì là Jesus, okay? And so that's what we have to teach. That's the foundation that's laid already. We shouldn't lay anything else on top of that. Okay? Yeah, we nhưng mà cứ ít xíu là cái chỉ là有主我cái gì mà cái một cái phát triển cái phát triển cái gì vậy? Circumcised. You have to get circumcised in order to be saved. That's adding to the foundation of Christ. No, all you need is Christ Jesus. He is the foundation for salvation. Okay? So if you teach anything else, you will not get rewards. Basically, no lý do ya bé bên xe lý giả sẽ bé chỉ theo vào cho luôn. Bé chỉ theo cho lý trí sự chịu. Okay? So, 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 12 to 13. Okay? It says, "Now if anyone builds on this foundation with gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, straw, each one's work will become clear, for the day will be clearer, because it will be revealed by fire. And the fire will test each one's work of what sort it is." Ít切人家动，一切人家人，一个人家对呀，人啊，对呀，也过活呢，OK？但是一切 OK， 做可能家跟到那个，我只么到洗咗。好了，是真的。佢又用硬冰、硬凍、硬 hay straws， 硬啲嘢用嘅 wood hay straw 啦，OK？ 又不住我哋嘅 sheet it gets all burned up，OK？ It gets all burned up。但是就話硬菇、硬嘢、硬啲嘢用多嚟個 foundation，OK？ ตัวฉีเนี่ยเพราะแต่ในฉีเนี่ยมันตัวฉีเตะกูเตะเนี่ยเตะก่อนเลยอยู่บนกรอบนั่นจุดตัวนี่เจ๋งยังไงก็มันตัวฉีแต่ก็มันตัวฉีตรงเท่าแรงเท่า right? Straw hay, what happened? Burns up. Cái tên đấy hả chị? Tên đấy hả tí ya qua và chú sáng cái yêu thia và chú sáng cái yêu qua yêu cái qua nè. Tên nhiên tên cũ yêu ngã tua lay học foundation tua build yêu học không đấy ya tí ya qua yêu qua học và chú sáng thia và chú cho được teach pray từ bao lâu cũ tên nó và lên ya khó qua yêu học và chú sáng cái học và chú mong là từ bao nhiêu cái nhau you will be rewarded. Okay? Now, called fire, Dayaji. Okay, listen. This is very important. It says, Jesus will know your works by fire. Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. Okay, John says that Jesus' eyes are like blazing fire. God let the what you see, Dayaji. God let the game what you all come on. Okay, what you born. God let blazing fire. That you have that you bought. Jesus come more fire. And you walk on. He has fires in his eyes. He has fire in his eyes because he can see through anything and everything. He sees right through our heart. He sees our motives, and he sees right through our life. And his eyes, John says, his eyes were like blazing fire. เขาไฟเขาเติร์เราชีแต่เราเกี่ยวกับจุดโอ้ผมบอกเจียเด็กก็เท่าอยู่บริจาคโจนิจาก็บอกว่า with the right motive or we did it with a wrong motive. Okay? เกี่ยวกับเสื้อว่าจุดนะเป็นเสื้อกับสิ่งที่บอกเสื้อbây giờ phải chân chính bỏ sớm bây giờ có nhau là từ bỏ thì cũng chân chính phát triển sơ giờ nên sơ phát triển nói cái that's what nên cái reward cái it gets burned up it's wood hay stubble it's hay and straw it's hay and straws and just wood okay đó là nên sơ phát triển cái tiền mà nên lưu phát triển cái nên sao bỏ cỏ phát triển cái tên đó có cái là原业cố用去讲，哎，头发整洁，发型我主要什么，个手细，一定要有么有，OK，所以不老的，要我只是要到细呢，哎，你得要累积，头发的你得要那是，那是黑的 straw 就我自己。nên trong này tụi nên qua nên lúc chạy cũng nhẹ nên tàu cái chỗ này nên cái chúng nó khăn giờ là nên cái áp nó bảo là tàu nó giờ là nên là khăn giờ lúc ta lúc chạy tàu ta đấy nên tàu này nên nó chỉ nên tàu không phải nên cái áp nó when we get to heaven that's what it's gonna be like trong này you họ tàu họ cũng thần họ thế nào thế cái bây giờ mà chỉ bây giờ sao này cái đẻ sao cái gì cũng chưa what did they become? One day we will stand before the judgment seat of Christ. Many people will regret it. They're going to wish But not to the point where you burn out and you just gotta do more, because if you do more, you get rewards. That's not it either. But you serve God because you love Him. Because you love Him. And one day we will stand before Jesus Christ and we will receive rewards. I challenge you today. What's our challenge today? Let your aim in life as a Christian be pleasing to Jesus. Everything you do. 所以I give it 110%. That's because I do it for Jesus. Okay? I want you guys to do that too. I'm challenged. Hey, let your aim in life as a Christian be pleasing to Jesus Christ. Because you will appear before the judgment seat of Christ. Okay? Serve God with right motives. Just so much because you're poor. Just so much because you're poor. So much because you're doing it for God, not me. We don't try to say, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for God. But in that, they should buy, they should lose. The more they lose about you, then they want about you, the more they want about each other. Okay? Serve God with the right motives so you will be rewarded for all that you have done in this life. 所以我可是跟住個主。And when we get to the door, we jump from the kitchen. Jesus spoke okay? Jesus John did the boss of the young yard, go around the yard, you want. Jesus is with you all the time. Okay? Serve God with your whole heart so that you receive reward. So that your rewards will not be burned out. So much because you have to who challenged me to do that. To serve God with your whole heart. 110%. Okay? That's my challenge to you. And one day we will be assured that Jesus will do it. And we will get rewards. And which is our son though, and like Jesus will get, what did you do? I'd rather have them say to me, why did you serve me so much? Why did you go and why did you share the gospel so much? And why did you do this so much for me? I'd rather have them say that to me than say, so what did you do? Right? There's so many things to do. They say about you know church. I said, look at you want you to make all that. I'm sorry, but there's so many things to do outside of church. Church is not the end of all. Okay? They both want to sit in there and I look at the way the you are still good on the new church. You are still good on the new city. You are still good on this city. Do you guys know what I do outside of church too? What I know, put you in a car or anything. What's like a all the you watching them. I volunteer as a mentor, okay, for Home American Partnership, and I help mentor people who are on drugs. And I meet with them, okay? Sometimes they want to meet, I have to meet with them, take a coffee with no fun. And I meet with them, and they call me, and I help them get off drugs. I've been doing that the last few years. People, they're not part of our church. Each week, I get 2-3 phone calls a week that need prayer. It's like, Ministry is non-stop. Okay? And on top of that, I have to serve in the church. On top of that, I have to serve Home National as a treasurer. I go to the bank like every day. Or to every person who gives to Home National. Right, thank you, Larry. And on top of that, I have to write a receipt and give it back. Give it to them. So much you So much is every day. That she, you don't know. Yo, big you piece shit over to get what you bought, and what you trust, don't matter, guess what? But you want you to make it. And that is the saddest thing when God doesn't have anything for us to do as Christians. Tell you what you want to you go out there to you procrastinate the last 30 seconds and you might or you in there what you can so well because you take time up and do and what you did and the dog the young the don't do. Okay? So serve God with your whole heart. Again, based on what you're doing now in church, it's outside the church. Okay? Let us pray. Take it on to But you want to job to know the truth or don't want to job to clear your bed, but they just serve God. But you want to pay your son the custom here. And pay your monthly job to pay. But you pay the ball that you do in what the deal that you do like was. And what you know who pray that do what la or come on this long. Do only la or she do only work and then body or she do work more eye service or she man pleasers. What you come up with the church in the Bible. It got they serve God go shit go Jew go black go black. But you they serve God in your church. Let's say we serve our city, we serve Minnesota, we serve the kingdom of God. And the what you work a job and call them and what you reject the share that they she tell the little job. But they said that the share we taught them that you should do that.